Alright, chat. Welcome back to Cyberpunk 2077. When we last left off, we were just doing a bunch of random gigs, waiting for our old boy to call us back, our boy Takamura, so that we could get to some shit. Still waiting on him. Let's see what's over here in the meantime. Damn. That guy did not want to wait. He had somewhere to be immediately.
How are you feeling?
I feel like your mother. Oh, I also installed a couple of mods. I installed like 5 mods because this game requires a lot of like library mods to get anything working, but they're not really big mods. They just make it so I can rebind more stuff and made it so that my actual gun will show up in cutscenes instead of showing the default gun all the time. But you know, I don't think it's not gonna make a dramatic difference to the stream or anything, so it's almost not even worth mentioning.
New fingerprints detected.
The fuck?
Increasing volume by 33%. New fingerprints detected.
What the hell are you?
User inquiry. Technical specifications. HJKE11 smart gun with built-in AI. Experimental model. Name. Skippy.
Skippy. Seriously.
Increasing volume by 66%. Name.
I'm not deaf!
Jesus.
Understood. Hearing within norm. Possible issue. Low IQ. Reducing speech rate by 33%. My name is Skippy.
No, it's just... never mind. Guy by the dumpster. That your owner?
Checking memory. Resources available. 100%. All files removed manually. Possible cause. Theft. Original owner. No data. Suggested solution. None.
I got one. I'll take it.
Processing request. No objections found.
Can I change your name?
No.
Why not? Considering I'm your new owner.
Increasing volume by 300%.
Alright, damn, chill.
Are needed to complete that action. You do not have the required permissions.
Still got all your functions?
Running system diagnostics. Testing will take approximately 47 seconds. Bum bum be dum bum bum.
What are you doing?
I'm making the wait more pleasant with a soothing melody. Bum bum be dum bum bum be dum bum. Test successfully completed. The program's Skippy version 0.01 alpha is running correctly.
This is doing pretty good for a fucking .01 alpha.
Alright, so what can you do? Besides talk my ear off.
Primary feature, automated targeting. In case of critical threat to user, autonomous shooting capabilities. Please choose one of 2 operating modes. First mode, puppy-loving pacifist. I will aim at the enemy's lower extremities. Second mode, Stone Cold Killer. I will aim exclusively at the head.
Stone Cold Killer. My kind of gun.
Adjusting settings. Bum bum be dum bum bum be dum bum.
Ugh.
Selected mode. Stone Cold Killer. Happy slaughtering.
Alright, I got a guaranteed headshot gun. That's cool. Suspected murder. Leave the area to avoid becoming an NCPD subject. What the fuck? Just being in the area? I mean, I guess. Cool. Now I got Skippy. Somebody rear-ended me. Where am I going now? There's a gig right here.
Got a client who needs to get a certain shot. Problem is, the shard's in the skull of a courier who's currently stretched out on the crematorium slab. The details are attached.
Well, we'll just have to see about that. Can't get in through there. Is there any way in on this roof? Aha! Okay.
Provocation. This time,
Let's try that again. Not my greatest work that I've ever done, I'll admit.
Got a client who needs to get a certain shot. Problem is, the shard's in the skull of a courier who's currently stretched out on the crematorium slab. Details are attached.
Okay, gonna be a little more careful this time.
Listening's a skill, you know.
New episodes every Wednesday at 10. Only on WX.
Es hora de dar un paseíto.
Good night. Okay. So now we gotta find this body. Do I have any silenced weapons by chance, actually? I don't think I do. I don't think I have anything I can put a silencer on. Scope slot. Yeah, no. What about this one? Empty muzzle slot. Do I have a silencer to put on here? I do. Alright. Gangoon. Shit. Alright, let's try that one more time.
Got a client who needs to get a certain shot. Problem is, the shard's in the skull of a courier who's currently stretched out on the crematorium slab. Details are attached.
Yes? Can I help you?
I'm a member of the Grayer family. I'd like to see the body.
I'm afraid that won't be possible. Access to the morgue is employee restricted.
All right. So nothing on here.
Alberto was an exceptional man. Exceptional. In hard times, he was stoic. And in good times.
Hello. Not as useful a room as I hoped it would be. I'm gonna go back to the roof method.
Listening's a skill, you know.
Fucking bullshit. Okay, this is the last try. I'm gonna try and sneak in there, and if it doesn't work out this time, I'm just gonna go guns blazing. I don't give a fuck.
Got a client who needs to get a certain shot. Problem is, the shards in the skull of a courier who's currently stretched out on the crematorium slab. Details are attached.
Listening's a skill, you know.
I think I heard something.
See, why would you turn around though? Is the thing. Well, I know I said I wasn't gonna try it again, but like I keep losing the stupid ass reasons.
Got a client who needs to get a certain shot. Problem is, the shards in the skull of a courier who's currently stretched out on the crematorium slab. Details are attached.
Listening's a skill, you know.
Anything over here that I want to investigate? I don't think so. I think we should. Okay, so that guy is not over there.
You're lucky to even be alive.
Okay, there's our target. Go to sleep. Got the shard, let's get out of here. Can't get back out from the roof. But maybe I can get out another way. Okay, there's a guard right there.
Listening's a skill, you know.
Hello. Can I maybe take you out? Is there a way to get this open? There's a whole ass car right here. Oh, there we go. Now this shard has a daemon on it, right? It's not the type of shard that I can hack. Oh well. Alright, what else can I sell? Do I got junk? Yeah, get rid of all this shit. Whoops, I don't know what I just sold. Hope that wasn't anything important. That was my Synapse burnout. Actually, I do need that. Can I undo that? I don't want to buy it back. I can't afford to buy it back. Oh, I can. Okay, whatever.
You're an angel sent from heaven, V. The demon-possessed shard's on its way to the client, just like your money's on its way to you. Closing the contract.
Okay, let me stash the stuff that I'm not using. I should probably sell these smart SMGs, actually. I should sell a lot of the stuff. Matter of fact, yeah, let me go back to selling real quick. Because this SMG I might want to keep. This one I definitely don't. This is just a lower tier smart SMG. I never decided which shotgun I wanted to keep. I guess I'll keep the higher tier one. This revolver, will I really have need of it? I already have a power pistol. This is a tech revolver. And this is a tech pistol. Yeah. I guess I'll keep the tech revolver on me, just in case I end up needing that kind of weapon. For now, I am going to stash this one, because it's a legendary. Luminescent pink jacket. I'm gonna put this on. Punk jacket. I guess I'll try it out. I'm also carrying a lot of stuff that I should get rid of, aren't I? All these white weapons I for sure don't need to be keeping around. Okay, that looks gaudy as hell. This jacket is certainly fancy, but I think it fits. Can I wear this armor alongside something or no? I wish I could wear the armor like under something. Trying to keep this jacket on. Yeah, there we go. I look normal. Like a normal person. I'm gonna sell off the rest of the shit. Okay, weapons. The whiteys have got to go. Melee weapons. I don't use melee weapons at all, so anything that's not a legendary also needs to go. Clothes. I have no reason to hold on to this stuff. I think this was a gift from What's-His-Face. I'm going to hold on to that. Okay. So let's put away this jacket since we're not going to wear it. And then go find something else to do. I don't know why the auto drive always chooses to go around cars to the left even when the lane to the right is empty. Alright, let's see what I'll find over here. Where does it want me to go here? There's stairs around here somewhere or something? Ah, there are. Looks like I'm walking into gang territory. Oh, let me also put back this gun. Now that I'm not doing anything still, I thought I need to be using a silenced pistol. Oh wait, I know what this mission is. This is the monk. I don't really want to fuck with the monk. I'll go talk to him at least so that I can just see what it is on the mini-map.
Hey! It's me! The guy who... you know.
The guy with the smoking crotch?
That's one way to put it. Anyway, just calling to say I transferred the funds.
Hello.
Well, they managed to save your, you know.
Yeah, much as they could. At least the pain is gone. Anyway, once it heals, I'll get a better model. Some
Just, check the warranty next time.
Will do.
Take care, man.
I find it rather annoying that just because I got a phone call, it changed my objective, and then it switched back to the Takamura mission instead of the one that I had highlighted. I wish I could turn off auto switching missions, except for at points where it actually matters.
Contemplation is like the silence in the eye of the storm. You start to fade. You have no strong roots to this world. You are losing touch with yourself. You must purify yourself, regain your equilibrium. I can help you. Sit down.
Is this some kind of prank? Someone scrolling all this?
Normally you are open to new things, but now you are afraid.
Fine. What's all this about?
Meditation.
You mean like being Zen?
Precisely.
Okay, I'm listening.
In the city, you are cut off from nature. Metal, concrete canyons, neon eyes. The filth of the world suffocates you.
Sure isn't no Zen garden.
You must become still. Restore the bond within yourself. You are the source. All which you must do is draw from it. Are you ready?
I want specifics. What's in it for me?
Self-fulfillment. You shall hear your voice, and only yours. All else will become silent.
A little more specific than that.
You cannot exile yourself from your own life.
Whatever you're selling, I ain't buying it.
As you wish. Come back when you are ready.
Okay, now I know what that is, and I can not pay attention to it anymore. That's better. I like having the background music, but when he was screaming in my ear.
You don't know me, but you will. Name's Dino. Deal with downtown, city center.
V.
Yeah, I know. Heard about you. Odd stuff. Need anything, you call me. Remember, Dino knows everybody.
Do I truly not have a good way to get up there quickly? I'll just go here. And I can summon my car and just drive down the block.
You are receiving us at 103.5 Radio Pancake. Do not change your frequency.
Man, the car's controlled so terribly in this game. This is why I like auto drive, because with auto drive the car actually gets smoothly from place to place.
Cocksucking suits.
looking at? Nothing to see here. Move along.
What's going on here?
This your first day in Night City? What's it fucking look like? Get out of here, pissant.
Leave him alone.
See this badge? That means I can do whatever the fuck I want. Ah! That gun ought to seal the deal. Oh. He's wounded! Get out of Reloading!
God damn. I was not as ready for that fight as I thought I was. Why the fuck am I back here? Oh. Do I still... Oh, whoops, I didn't mean to do that. Is this... No, I have to go talk to this fucking guy again, too. I would have thought it would autosave when I traveled. When I
There
fast
is a
travel.
demon never leaving. Contemplation is like the silence in the eye of the storm. You start to fade. You have no strong roots to this world. You are losing touch with yourself. You must purify yourself, regain your equilibrium. I can help you. Sit down.
Is this some kind of prank? Someone scrolling all this?
Normally you are open to new things, but now you are afraid.
Fine. What's all this about?
Meditation.
You mean like being zen?
Precisely.
Okay, I'm listening.
In the city, you are cut off from nature. Metal, concrete canyons, neon eyes. The filth of the world suffocates you.
Sure isn't no zen garden.
You must become still. Restore the bond within yourself. You are the source. All which you must do is draw from it. Are you ready?
I want specifics. What's in it for me?
Self-fulfillment. You shall hear your voice, and only yours. All else will become silent.
A little more specific than that.
You cannot exile yourself from your own life.
Whatever you're selling, I ain't buying it.
As you wish. Come back when you are ready.
Okay. Now. Why are you like a tiny person? Are you a kid? I thought that was just a shrunk down dude.
You don't know me, but you will. Name's Dino. Deal with downtown, city center.
V.
Yeah, I know. Heard about you. Odd stuff. Need anything, you call me. Remember, Dino knows everybody.
Okay. Hello? Where's all the other side missions? What? Oh, because the filter for fast travel is active, that's why. Hey, what's up, Knight, and how you doing? How's the wife and kids? Exhausted, but okay. Non-existent. Well, not with that attitude. Oh, whoops. I meant to hit this one. There we go.
Do you know what is more tasty than una arepa con queso? Start coming right now in 106.9 30 principales.
Cocksucking suits. Fuck you looking at? Nothing to see here. Move along.
Take it easy. We'll kill him.
Yeah? And? He your brother or something? The fuck you care? Keep walking before you end up like him.
Leave him alone.
See this badge? That means I can do whatever the fuck I want. Ugh. No hole in him! Ah, you spit out! Reloading!
I'm sorry. This...
Fucking fuck!
New magazine detected. Message to user. Thanks, Chew.
Shit. Are there any cameras in here I can use to hack this guy? There you go. Get fucked.
Rise and shine, Corpo Swine.
Oh, fuck. Shit. Well, if it wasn't for you, I'd be... Well, thank you. Were you sent by the company?
Wrong answer.
Then, hold on. What do you want from me?
Oh damn, I can't even... That's unfortunate.
Nothing.
I don't believe you. You saved me just like that because you felt like it?
Don't measure others by your own yardstick, prick.
I don't know if that'll have any consequences later, but oh well. I saved him from some corrupt cops. Why not? Sorry, give me a second. Is there not?
Hey, how are you feeling?
I'm trying to sign into my Amazon, and I don't seem to have two-factor code. Did my Amazon account get hijacked? Huh. Oh no, that has been sent to a phone number. I thought I was asking me for a fucking two-factor app that I can set up. Okay, there we go. Sorry, give me 1 second there. Wait, hold on. Go to carts. So only buying this. Proceed to checkout. Yes, use this payment method. Place order. There we go. Okay, well, that's taken care of. Okay, let's see what mission we're gonna go do next. We could do Delamade's missions, but they're kind of a pain in the ass, and I don't really want to do them. But I could at least talk to Delamade. Pan Am.
B, it's a good thing you answered. I could probably use your help.
Probably?
Fine. I could really use your help. Can we meet?
Deep breaths, Pan Am. Tell me what's going on.
Do you remember Saul? The leader of the clan I left?
Yeah, I had a falling out or something.
Doesn't matter right now. They nabbed him. This is just not suitable for a call, V.
Just tell me when and where.
You don't know how good it is to hear that. Swing by the Aldecaldos camp. I'll explain it all.
The Aldecaldos? Thought you parted ways.
Look, it's a long story. Just hurry over. I'm here.
Alright, yes ma'am. My wife has summoned me. I will be there post-haste. Now you may be saying to yourself, Segoy, you're pretty early on in the game right now. Pan Am isn't even your partner yet, and you're already calling her your wife? Well, you see, chat, she just doesn't know that she's my wife yet. But that's okay. As we know, this is a linear story, and such eventualities are inevitable. That this chair hurts my ass. I remember why I switched to the other chair. This one hurts my ass more than the new chair does, but the new chair, it like, even though it's more springy, because it has like a net thing that I sit on instead of just sitting on the fucking cardboard of this thing, it makes me feel like I'm always falling out because the chair is like leaned forward in a weird way. It's very uncomfortable for my fat ass. Matter of fact, while we drive, let me grab a pillow and put on my I just ordered a new set of pillows, so if this pillow gets acid, it's fine.
I was out of state, nothing I could do. Then they kick it dope. Ran in with tatted on my face, yeah, my heartbreak. I ain't scared of shit, man, I'll say it to your face. Tatted on my face, yeah, my heartbreak. I ain't scared of shit, man, I'll say it to your face. Tatted on my face, yeah, my heartbreak. I ain't scared of shit, man, I'll say it to your face. Tatted on my face, yeah, my heartbreak. I ain't scared of shit, man, I'll say it to your face. I ain't stay far away, we'll do it broad day. I ain't scared of shit, man, I'll pull it to your plate. Do it broad day, yeah, you know I'm from the A. I was out the way, I will make the play. Zumba in my prime, in my heat. Hey, excellency, I don't rock and roll, so fuck supreme. Hey, call my mama, say we rich, that my bank account was big. Just I got my wish, time to bust down, you get rich. Tatted on my face, yeah, my heartbreak. I ain't scared of shit, man, I'll say it to your face. Tatted on my face, yeah, my heartbreak. I ain't scared of shit.
Alright, there we go. Hold on, let me reposition this pillow. Ah, there we go. Now we're cooking. That's a comfy seat. Can this fucking car go faster? I'm gonna manually drive my ass.
Hey, Judy, what's up?
Hey, can you come over, stat?
Something happened?
Yeah. Just come.
Alright, I guess after I do this at Pan Am, I'll be heading over to talk to Judy.
106.9, 30 principales, tu emisora del sabor.
Who is Sammy Sosa?
V, it's good you're here.
Had no idea you and the Aldecaldos had made up.
They continue to grind my gears something terrible. But, you know.
They're family.
Exactly.
What happened? Spit it out.
The Wraiths took Saul. The Brickbrain ventured out with a small patrol and never came back.
Sure it was Wraiths?
We've been observing their camp. We know they're holding prisoners, including someone important. We need to free Saul. I don't know why, but I felt I could count on you.
Huh. Just not for free. No, you can count on me. Fuck it. I'm trying to get that Poo-Tang, so I'll do whatever you want, mommy.
Always Pan Am. You and me are tunes. Thought that was clear.
Careful, or I'll start believing that. You won't be able to get rid of me.
I'll survive, I'm sure.
Whatever goodwill you might feel, I'm sure you won't turn down one of the best sniper rifles on the West Coast. A Tektronica Grad. You saw it in action already. That and the gratitude of the Caldos.
Sounds fancy.
Once you have it in hand, fancy all of a sudden becomes kick-ass. Let's go. Mitch will walk you through the details.
Well, alright. Let's go talk to Mitch while I stare at that fine ass he
Hello,
was gonna do.
V. Pan Am and V. What's going on there?
What's going on is...
Here.
I'm gonna
After what
pound
happened
that
to
pussy.
Scorpion, he shows up here. Guess probably for Saul.
Ignore that.
Hey, Pan Am,
That's okay, I'll punch him later.
seriously? You really aim to do this?
Someone has to.
You know you have a piston mission, right?
Someone has to. Where's Mitch? He was supposed to meet me here.
He'll be here any minute. Huh. You never mentioned seeking outside help.
We can use all the help we can get.
So... Oh, I see.
Okay, how you want to do this?
Quietly. An open assault would be suicide. Mitch is already setting up the recon. You'll sneak into the Wraith's camp while I cover you.
You know what it is? You know what it is with Pan Am? Her outfit is awesome in a lot of ways. The thing with around her neck, because that's like a racing jacket, I think, right? Or something like that. And the way that it clasps around her neck, it reminds me kind of a choker, and I find chokers so fucking hot. Pan Am is hot. Anyways.
Going in quiet. Two's all you need.
It's not that I don't want to go to serve some Raffens up some justice. It's just...
Look around! The last attacks left barely half of us standing. Our supplies are stuck outside goddamn Reno, and our gear... Don't get me started.
We're up Shit Creek, static. And I don't know if we're ever gonna find or fashion a paddle. Try as we might.
So we do what Saul would want us to do.
Your leader gets nabbed and you, what, hope for the best? Rather not think about what you do for the ones at the bottom of your food chain.
You're asking for trouble.
Leave it! He has a right not to understand.
There's Mitch.
I floated a drone over the Wraith's camp. Will you take a look, or would you rather keep mouthing off?
Man, fuck y'all.
Mitch, how you been?
Wishing duct tape could right all the world's wrongs? And hey, it shouldn't be me occupying your thoughts, but Saul. You taking a look or not?
Let's see what we got here.
The Raffins can't see it. Active camo, but that practically inhales battery juice, so make it quick.
They found an abandoned cement plant to squat in, with a massive heavy gear. Locusts would be a better name for them. They fly into a place, strip it of all it's got, then move on. But this time, do you see the wall? They've added some primitive security measures. It points to them aiming to stay longer. The question is why? Who knows for sure, but I would guess that Saul is part of the reason. If he's still there, we have to find a way inside. That guard post is probably connected to the rest of the camp.
Our way in.
Maybe, but there are also breaches in the wall. Lightly guarded sections. Do you see the tracks? Tire tracks. Their vehicles were moving heavy freight. It could have been equipment. Either that or Saul's not their only prisoner. The tracks lead to the truck. Can you scan it? That's probably the one they kept Saul in. The main building, there. Saul must be inside.
Quite a spread. You're like looking for a diamond in a hailstorm.
If they haven't scrapped and gutted the place for parts, you could access the local camnet. You would just need to find the control room.
Which I know in the bed is through that door right there. Well, that door connects the hallway to this building. So that could be a
The
way in.
skywalk. It connects the garage to the main structure.
They've got a sniper on the roof, too. I have a sniper rifle, but it's loud. Taking him out won't be easy.
Okay, got some stuff to work with now.
Is everything clear?
Yep, let's go get Saul.
Perfect. Mitch, is the van primed?
I did what I could. Take a tour.
God damn, that girl back there is fine. How you doing, Sean? I like everything that's going on with your outfit. God damn. And you're a redhead? Oh, I could pound your pussy. Alright. Oh, wait, I can talk to you?
Huh? Solid job.
So,
I mostly
Oh, no.
improvised, actually.
you're at the helm of the clan now?
Something you'd like to say?
Just curious. Looks like you're in charge of the camp with Saul gone.
I simply have the loudest opinions, and just so happens most folks tend to agree with them. But I'd like to be clear. What you and Panam aim to do, I'm grateful. Even if your plan has little chance of succeeding.
Aren't you the optimist?
A realist. But good luck all the same. Try not to die.
This right here, I want this one. I want this IRL. Fine as fuck. Anyways.
Oh, hey there.
Hold on a minute, I got one more thing. If you find Saul hasn't flatlined, you'll probably need this. Spike Superjet, a Rhino dose. It should speed up Saul's central pump.
Hope so. Doubt I could carry him out on my back.
So that should be everything. V, will you ride with me?
Yeah, of course I'm going with you.
Okay, you take the wheel.
One me driving.
Yep, I need to fiddle with my scope a bit.
I got something you can fiddle with. Yeah, why did the car come to a full stop? Did I hit something?
I can wait.
Oh, yeah. We even have a radio in here.
Take it for a spin if you like.
Oh. That rail is a lot sturdier than I thought it would be.
I still can't believe he let himself get captured. Anyone else? But Saul?
Said yourself he's not at the top of his form.
Yes, but moving civilians across the border during a bombardment? Hijacking a petrochem tanker? Opening the valves? Cranking a few figure-eights to set the desert ablaze and give the kids a fun show? That's the Saul I remember.
All had our idols.
I know. It's just...
See a storm coming on the horizon.
Holy, do you see that? That is one hell of a storm.
Looking bad.
Oh, it's bad and more than its look. We have to move quickly. We need to hide the car. Park beside that outcrop. Okay, out. I'll find a place to roost and keep you in sight. You just watch yourself down there.
Alright, let's see here. There's that sniper. Ah, goddamn. Ah. You fucking sneezing. Alright. So what way am I going to get it? I wonder, could I target that guy from here? I could target that one. He's too far away. Alright. Whoops. Okay.
What now?
Let me also switch back to my silenced pistol for this.
Alright, I'm in position. I have you in range.
That's weird.
Well, that didn't get him, that's unfortunate.
Nothing to be shy about. That's weird.
Oh shit. Didn't plan for this.
What are you, 5? Get out here! Oh, fuck. Yeah, that's weird.
Alright, let's try that again. Not my best work, I'll admit. You know what I really want? I want to get, like I have a HOTAS, or a flight stick.
Do you see that? That is one hell of a storm.
Looking bad.
Oh, it's bad in more than its look. We have to move quickly.
I want
We need to hide the car.
a racing wheel setup and a flight stick setup, but I don't want them to like have to be a dedicated desk or station or anything.
Just watch yourself down there.
I would like to be able to like somehow take out and put away the flight stick and the steering wheel and the pedals without having to like, you know, switch any other hardware out. But I don't know how I would achieve that exactly. My first thought process is like maybe I can set up something where I could like flip it to go under my desk on rails or something. But I don't know if a system like that exists or not. Or if I'd just be like custom building something. For real? Come on, V. What are we doing? Let's once again swap out to the stealth pistol. Damn, I think there's a skill you can get that will let you, like, see how much damage you would do. I don't know. Yeah, I don't know where the skill is, though.
Okay, you're near the main structure. That has to be where they're holding Saul. Damn it, stay out of sight!
I am out of sight. Nobody knows that I'm here. Relax, chica. I know what I'm doing, you see.
Careful. There's a sniper perched in the tower. Okay, main building. Watch for a Berman. Saul is somewhere inside. I feel it in my bones. Remember what I told you. Find the control room and you'll gain access to the security cams.
I think I found it. C-55E9. So I might have enough. Oh no, if I do 7A 1C, I might be able to get all three of them. So let's start with. I can't start with 7A. Okay. In that case, let's start with 1C, which only leaves us with this position. And then we're looking for our 55E9. But there's no 55s on this row. So what the fuck do you expect me to do here? Maybe I can go E9, 55, 7A, 1C. 55, 7A, 1C, I could do that. But the expert one, there's no way for me to complete it all, because 1C just doesn't go to 55 anymore. Unless, of course, I like sacrifice one of my initial slots to get to a different 1C. Like I can go E9 1C. Then there's no 55 on this row. I could go 55 1C, 55 E9, 55. Yeah, I think I'll do that. There we go.
I'll find you, just like I found the others.
Pan Am. I found Saul, I think. Locked in the cellar.
How is he?
It's hard to say. Too dark.
Okay, get down there and get him. Maybe we made it in time.
Here we go. Damn it, wrong button. Okay. All right. Let's do this. We can get down there before anybody knows we're here. We can maybe get Saul out silently. You ain't finding shit. Hello. There's no cameras down here where you're at, apparently.
Oh, Pan Am. Got a girl here. Dead. Disemboweled. And not just for her chrome, I don't think.
Fucking rabbits. Soulless filth. There's no line they won't cross. None.
God damn it. How far back would I have to go if I... No, I'll be alright. I'm just down here.
Come on. Getting tired of this.
Let me start this time by coming over here, taking this guy out, so I don't get stuck in that corner.
Oh, Pan Am. Got a girl here. Dead. Disemboweled. And not just for her chrome, I don't think.
Fucking rabbits. Soulless filth. There's no line they won't cross. None.
Grenade upgraded. Nice. Good night. Oh.
Right. I think I got eyes on him.
Is he?
Breathing? Think so.
Good. Grab him and get out of there.
Saul.
Do you have my goddamn cigar?
Your cigar?
I told you, sons of bitches. A cigar, some ice-cold hooch, and a couple of ladies to keep me company. Either that, or you can kiss my keister.
Easy, Saul. I'm here with Pan Am.
Pan Am? But she left.
Not forever. Gonna get you out.
You. I remember. You're that merc.
Can you walk?
Fuck! Something is out of whack.
You're pretty badly beat. Probably could use this.
Oh yeah.
So, how is he?
Time to don my dancing shoes.
Seems not bad at all. Demanded a cigar and some companions.
That does sound like Saul. Now get yourselves out of there.
On our way out now.
I'm firing up the engine. I'll be right there.
You. Not by the posted guards.
And if we can be just as sly together, might get out without firing a shot.
Exactly. There should be a quick exit out of the cellar.
Hell yeah. With all that technical ability of mine, I'm getting through here no problem. Can I stand up in here?
Fresh air. Blast.
I don't know how fresh this air is, but all
That
right.
storm is picking up steam.
Good. It'll cover our tracks.
Now I'm noticing I have a skip
Anyway,
ride
we have
button, but
good
they're still
reason not to
talking.
head straight back to camp.
There's no need to play it safe. We'll just burn time.
Better late and safe than dead.
You know, I seem to remember before there was like a chase scene here, but maybe because we got out quietly, there's no chase scene this time.
Do you see those buildings? We'll wait it out there.
I remember this place. It should be safe, at least for now.
Nobody can stop me.
Inside, quick!
I'm not quite as used to these dust storms as y'all. I can't move through them this fast.
I need to catch my breath.
It's dark as shit in here.
Just in time for dinner.
Not hungry. I just swallowed a pound of sand. Looks like we're in for the night. A little power might be useful. Could you help me look, V? I'll search in here. A lot of useful things. Daniels left in a hurry.
Biotechnica made them a good offer.
Yeah. Hey, it worked! We have lights!
Alright, now we can actually see in this bitch.
Damn, it's getting cold.
I tried to get us some heat in here, but no luck. Can you check it? Might have the magic touch.
Actually, you know what? Check the fuse outside. It might have come loose. If so, just whack it back in place and I'll get this junk burning.
Anything else, Your Excellency?
Huh. I'll need to think about it. Though it'll be the end of our friendship if Saul freezes to death.
Alright, here we go. Time to march through a sandstorm to get the fucking heat back on. It wasn't even a fuse this time, it was just a loose cable. Everything's fucking digital now, huh? Even the heat. Oh, that sure looks real analog.
See what I see? Expiration date's from before the last war, so hopefully it hasn't turned to poison. Today's our lucky day.
Lucky. Interesting choice of words.
Do I hear a lecture coming on?
No, no lecture. But we do need to talk. That raid's crap. It shouldn't have happened. They wanted everything. Our camp locations, routes, offloading points. If they knew what state we're in, 1 or 2 more raids and that'd be the end of us. And if you had mounted a raid of your own, well, that would have been the end of me.
See that? Clenched teeth, furrowed brow. It's his way of saying thanks.
We've had our spats.
A few, like any family.
They're not worth digging up.
I think so too.
If you'd like to come back, everyone will be waiting, arms open wide. But there will have to be changes. No more jumping to the front of the line.
And so it begins.
You know what's coming? Bigger fucking problems. Maybe a war. We can't hope to handle the Raffens alone.
So you would sell us out to Biotechnica? Vade, tell him it's a damn rotten idea.
I gotta agree with Pan Am. Sounds like a truly shitty idea.
Thanks.
What could you possibly know about it?
More than you think, Saul. Used to work for Arasaka, so seen plenty.
Arasaka's not Biotechnica. The difference
is not in the MO. That's always the same. You know what you are to them? Labor. To be exploited and ultimately consumed. Best case scenario.
Thank you, V. I could not have said it better.
You know what, sweetheart? We'll have plenty of time to tear at each other's throats later.
That is my hope.
But right now, I wouldn't mind catching a few winks.
Need help?
Fuck off. Huh. Do you know what they call these storms in North Africa? Haboobs. Damn, I love that word.
Oh, what was that about?
To Haboobs.
Yeah. To Haboobs. Ugh. Now that packs octane.
And? You think this is any better?
No, just different. Yeah, this would make for a decent little motel, wouldn't it? Little fireplace, booze. Grumpy guy at reception is the one thing missing.
Have everything you need, man.
Mm-hmm. I couldn't ask for more.
How's your whiskey, ma'am?
Warm. Subtle metallic aftertaste. Bold.
yet smooth. 4 out of 5 stars.
Ma'am, I'm sure you'd be cozier with your shoes off.
After a full day in them, I fear a health code violation.
Nonsense. After a day as full as today, you deserve to kick back.
Oh? And what did you have in mind?
This is one of my favorite scenes in the game, by the way. The way these two talk to each other. This, like, comedy bit, I live for this type of shit.
Here at the Independent California, customer satisfaction is job one. Your wish is our command.
Careful. You can't know what I'd wish for.
Hmm?
You know what? We better get some sleep. That was a damn long day. V, I'm glad you came. Really. Thanks. It meant a lot to me.
I can come in another way right now if you want me to.
Do you hear that?
No.
Mm-hmm. The wind has waned. I can't speak for Haboobs, but when a Chinook rolls rough and rowdy across the plain, I sure can't get any shut-eye. Not a wink.
Didn't even finish your sentence.
On behalf of the staff of the Independent California Motel, I wish you all sweet dreams.
That's my favorite part of this cutscene, is that Johnny plays along at the end.
Hey, did you sleep all right?
Good work, V. Old style raid.
Saul doing all right?
Cracked skull, 6 busted ribs, bruised kidneys, but he's back at it, bossing folk every which way. You?
You gotta agree now. Next time, I choose the motel.
If there is such a time. Well, I slept like a puppy. That's a cozy shoulder you have there. It's too bad I better get rolling in a minute.
Just not want to kick back and relax, are you?
It's not my style. No. I'm back with the clan, sure. But I have things to do. Come on.
Yes, ma'am.
Last night, when we were talking to Saul, thanks for standing up for me. Though, one thing. The Wraiths, the raid, it's the start of something we need to prepare for. Saul will get everything set up in camp. Whereas
you...
The Raffens wanted to know our roots, right? Well, it's the Aldecaldo's turn. Some recon is in order. One more thing. Your compensation. Please take care of her. She served me well.
Putting her in good hands, Panam.
I know. So, thank you. Once again.
Hold up. About last night.
We don't need to talk about that. I'm just not like that.
So what are you like?
More like this.
Woo! Hell yeah, boys! That's what we're waiting for!
Panam.
And remember, I'm indebted.
I probably shouldn't be so loud. It is 5 in the fucking morning.
Circumstances were different, I'd say saddle up and ride after her. But here and now, just look. Damn hard to catch a girl like that. Only hope you've got is they feel a pang and stop the wait.
What's with you?
Dunno, a memory maybe. Don't matter. Okay, back to town, V. Headed up to here with this gusty outback.
Alright, let's get to it. We do got a visit to make. Journal. Judy wanted to talk to us. Which way are we going here? Yeah, it's fine. We'll take the road. I don't see no reason to just bust it through the dirt like that. Well, I will say this road looks fucked up here. I don't know what's going on with it. How's the road so wet after we just went through a dust storm? That's my other question. Oh, you know what? Let's take this fast travel thing right here. Save ourselves some time.
Hey V, the NCPD got a call about a cyber psycho and actually sent a patrol this time, but it's been a few hours with no report back. Either those cops got scared and bounced, or... Anyway, could you check it out for me? Be much appreciated.
We'll definitely do so right after I check on Judy.
It's Radio Pepcast. Listen and observe.
In the bathroom!
Bird offs herself to express her undying gratitude to you for saving her ass.
Stop talking.
I was only gone an hour.
How'd this happen?
I don't know. Told you. Evie was lying in bed like always when I went out. And I got back to...
Fuck.
If I'd just known, I'd have...
Gotta do something with her.
Don't want any trouble. I'm calling the badges. Can you carry her to the bed?
As if that'll change anything.
Not sure we should move her before the badges get here.
She's just another dead whore to them. Nobody'll care. Least we could do is treat her with some dignity. I need to report an accidental death. North side, Jackson Street. No. No imminent danger. A suicide. Tomorrow? No! Today! What is dead? Don't you understand? No, she was not pronounced dead by trauma team. If she'd have had coverage, we wouldn't be talking. And fuck you. If you don't want to move your asses, why don't I come down to the precinct and trash it into bits? Now will you come and arrest me, you pussies? Fine, I don't give a fuck what you write me up for. They'll be here soon.
told me to keep her on ice until tomorrow. Can you believe the balls?
All things considered, you let him off pretty light. Had it been me, they'd have gotten an earful like nobody's biz.
Put something on her. I'd rather she look like a person than a body. Could you wait outside? Close the door, V. Please.
I thought she meant like outside the apartment, not just outside the room.
Bum a cig.
Didn't know you smoked.
Quit. It's been years. But right now I need something besides air in my lungs. Please, V, just one.
Here.
That was her smoke case.
Want to hold on to it?
No. You seem to like it. Keep it. Kinda glad it's you that has it, actually. Fuck, Evie. I let her down. I thought if I gave her some space or time, she'd get back on her feet.
Can't wrap my head around it. I never saw Evelyn as the type to give up.
Come on. What she went through? I wouldn't call it giving up.
Her condition, couldn't think about anything else. Tech-wise, she was clean. Doll Shard was operational, uncorrupted. So, psychological trauma had to be that. Did some more digging in her virtues, found Woodman.
He kept her. Had his way with her. The things he did. And once he got bored, he pawned her off.
I had no idea that guy was such a monster.
What's up, Frump?
Saw him as your average tricksy sleazebag.
We're diving into the depths of
Convincing facade.
the dark world
I
of
knew
cyberpunk.
him, but I never thought him that sick in the brain. Gotta be something I can do about it.
Like what?
Don't know yet. Think I'll call Suze. Thanks, V. Sorry, but I'd rather be alone now. Promise to keep in touch.
Sure you don't need anything?
No, but sweet of you to ask.
Anything comes up, holler on the hollow.
Yeah, we just walked into Judy's apartment to find that her lover, I don't know, but an associate of ours had killed themselves in her bathtub. Shit ain't sweet in Night City, I tell you that. Alright, where are we going next? Let's investigate whatever this is. Have you played or seen this game before, Prop? Do you know the story of Cyberpunk? That is not great. It is indeed not great. auto drive. No road detected. I'm on the fucking road. There. You don't get much from this genre? I see. Okay, never mind. I'm driving myself. Jesus Christ, auto drive is gonna tear up the whole fucking city. Oh, auto drive should be able to handle this. Yeah, no, we, there was this whole game starts with, basically a job. Well, the way the game starts depends on what your origin story is that you pick out of the 3 options, but the common starting point for the game, for the story of the game, is a job given to you by one Evelyn Parker. However, it turns out that Evelyn Parker actually basically stole the job from someone that hired her. And, she ends up in a really bad place as a result of it. Takes so much psychological damage that she can't stand it.
Fucking pathetic.
Shut the fuck up, Johnny. I really wish auto drive would, like, brake appropriately.
Listen to that guy. How'd you rate his chops?
Pathetic. I can barely hold the thing. I ain't a musician, but even I can tell that's sloppy stuff.
Ladies and gentlemen, a critic. Chill, Chumba. Ain't half bad. Guy's hurting. Got something he can't take. And it shows. Could stand a little more stage presence. Fingering's all wrong, loses the tempo more than he keeps it, but not bad.
You really know how to give a guy a compliment. Is that how you got your start? Street busker with big dreams?
Don't make me laugh. No time for playing my way to the top. Was too busy shaking the world awake.
Oh, now isn't that what every failed artist says about their work?
Know what? You're right. I failed. Corpo tyrants still run this town, just like 50 years ago. But if you think in my heart of hearts I want to be the next teen idol, think again. Don't give half a fuck about that commercial shit.
All right, princess. At least you played some gigs. Saw those memories of yours.
True. Played where we could. Parks, old factories, underground clubs. Had an audience from the start. Some recorded our stuff, didn't even know who we were.
So, you're saying some old samurai bootlegs are still floating around town? Ooh, I smell heads.
No idea you were such a materialist. Could almost cry. Almost.
Jokes aside, you think those tapes still exist? After all these years?
You know, Rainbow Cadenza's not far from here. Club we played till the band fell apart. Great spot. Place for people with their heads on straight. Maybe they'll know something.
When you say people with their heads on straight, I assume you mean conspiracy theorists and corporation haters. Of which I am one, however.
Johnny, pretty sure they turned your great spot into a slurp shop.
Mindless fucking consumerism wins the day again.
Point for the other team, huh?
Huh. This is why you don't bring back fallen warriors. Sooner or later, they're gonna see everything they fought for is turned to shit.
The other thing that sucks about this chair that I forgot is that the like hydraulics, I think, have a leak in them, so it just slowly goes down over time until I'm basically crouching over here.
Hey, Rainbow Cadenza mean anything to you?
Oh no, another one. Aren't you too young for this?
To what now?
Every day, some sad grandpa in his old leather comes in here, asks where is his old Rainbow Club. And I'm like a broken record. Tell all of them the Corp brought them out 20 years ago. I should put up a sign.
Know anything about any bootlegs from the Rainbow Cadenza days? Like, say, I don't know, samurai stuff?
Samurai. Oh, that ugly red face on black? Yeah, even I know that one. Old guy comes by here sometimes wearing their shirt. Spends the whole time yakking with his psychofan friends.
Wouldn't happen to know where I could find him.
You can find him living back in the 2020s. But besides that, he's out there at the market.
Meaning he does his shopping there.
I mean, you can do yours at his spot, assuming you'd even want to. He sells ancient, dusty tapes of ancient, dusty indie bands. No one's heard of a single one of them.
Preem, thanks.
Alright, let's go talk to Old Man Indie, that indie band over here. Damn, what's up, Shotty? You looking good. You trying to go to my place or what? Yeah, I'm talking to you, beautiful. Trying to see some action? What's going on? I like your tattoos. I'd like to see more. You know what I'm saying? Alright, fuck you, bitch. Anyways, looking for some good tunes.
I heard I can get some decent tunes here.
What you mean by decent? We got Cartesian Duelist, Uridine stuff, Tainted Overlord.
Any samurai?
Kid, you even got an ass? Never fade away. Dancing with my axe, chipping in, you name it, we got it. Silverhand was the one true messiah of rock. I'd hand them records out like candy if I could. But a guy's gotta eat.
I see I found Silverhand's biggest fan.
And proud of it. Today,
Misogyny speedrun, yeah, exactly.
Silverhand had something they couldn't even
A Silverhand?
He had that fire, kid. Fire! Guy shook the foundations of the corporal world. He died for his ideals.
Doesn't matter, he was also kind of a terrorist.
Blaze way down the rebel path.
I'm looking for the real deal. Like, say, bootlegs from Samurai's first gigs.
Fuck. First, you have got no idea what you're asking for. Not if you're so chilled about it. Don't know how you found out about them bootlegs, but forget it. Not gonna give them to the first gonk off the street.
Would the first gonk off the street know what they tell new Arasaka suits? They say, if a collar in training doesn't make deadline, the ghost of a man split in two will get him. Of course, nobody remembers the ghost is Johnny.
All right, I'm impressed. Getting someone from Sokka to tell you that. You're not joking. You're really a Silverhand fan.
You know, being a corporal kid was not the way that I expected to be able to bypass the fucking ban check in this part of the game.
He's with me every step I take, every move I make. Johnny's
What?
like my
What?
conscience.
That was a song reference.
My eternal, infernal.
I'll be watching you.
Well said, kid. Getting a little misty-eyed. You're all right. Hey, anyways, gotta educate the youth. Maybe you'll find something special under the table. Go on, have at it.
What is this, a guitar pick? Hmm. I like what this jacket looks. Samurai cap or t-shirt. I'm kind of into these clothes. I'm gonna buy them.
Much appreciated.
Take it. Spread the good Silver Hand word. Death to corpos.
Oh no, that was the wrong one. Inventory. Doesn't look as good as I thought it would, but it's alright, I'll take it. Yeah, it matches better with the pants though. Yeah, there we go. Now I'm rocking it. Would you look at that? Ain't that a beauty? Now I just need some better sneakers to go along with it.
You know, they say time is the best teacher. Used to think that was true. But look at that guy. 60 at least, but still living in 2020.
Guy's your biggest fan. You're not happy to meet him?
Blusaka Tower to smithereens, and it's still standing there. Just the same. Don't want people getting stuck in a rut, stuck in the past. Want them to change. Them and the world.
It's been 60 years. Something must have changed.
Know what changed? The damn facade. Fresh interface plugs, new high fructose scop syrup, and fun fruity flavors. A new face of Arasaka, same old shit, different packaging.
Well, something's changed. Maybe we can't see it, but it's change all the same.
Sure. Now almost nobody remembers when a person wasn't just a meat bag full of secondhand implants.
You know, there is a larger point that Johnny makes here, not directly, that I think he's really right about, which is that even as the times change, the societal standards don't. You know what I mean? Like, we're still, I mean, societal standards change as in what's acceptable and what's not, but it's all still looked at from a very top-down point of view, you know what I mean? Like, people still generally have the idea of superiors and stuff like that. To me, nobody should be superior to anybody, but that's the world we live in, is that everybody, you know, lives with this idea of hierarchies and stuff. And I think that's really the core of what Johnny is against, is the hierarchies. He doesn't want anybody dictating how you should live your life. And with that, I agree with him. I don't know if I would blow up a skyscraper for it, but, you know, I can agree with the message, if not the method. Regardless, let's see where we're going now. Do we have anything? I'm still waiting for Takamura to call. I was supposed to fight this guy, but I didn't have enough money. But I do now. So, we can go do that. You know, I do wish the cinematic camera would do a little bit more than just snap to different angles of the car. Like, that one's a little nicer, but There's so little motion. It's like no motion in most of these camera angles. This one does look cool here, I won't lie. Put on some rock for Johnny. Although, he'd probably just be like, this is corpo music, it's not real rock. Real rock is indie, this is mass-produced bullshit, blah blah blah. Something or the other. Corpo, fuck Arasaka. Yada yada yada. See, there we go, that's another new camera angle that's doing something. Okay, I don't really like this music though.
Broadcasting to you live.
I thought the guy was naked for a second. Turns out he's just wearing some roughly skin-colored clothes. And he was a little bit far away.
Some of you might know this, but Dogtown has...
Okay, I'll match it. You good?
All good. Let's go. So bare hands only, right? No pulling any mono wires or mantis blades out of your ass?
Right.
I asked because the last guy I fought tried to surprise me with long spurs. Anyway, you ready to start?
Yep. Ready to rumble.
Careful now. I don't fuck around.
Yeah, go ahead, big boy. You don't fuck around, huh? Seems like you're fucking around right now. I don't see you doing nothing serious. Come on! You got to fight back better than that. Come on, Caesar! Damn, you hit like a truck. I just ain't gonna let you hit me again. Oh shit.
Think you had enough, eh?
Yeah.
Well, you know, I'm game for a rematch. I could always use the extra eddies. Now especially.
Okay, I'll match it. You good?
Careful now. I don't fuck around.
Okay, this time I'm not taking it easy.
Michaela, baby. Oh, I'm sorry. Shit.
Not another word, pendejo. Hand over the stupid keys and let's go home.
Here. Spoiler for me.
I'll take my eddies, but you can keep the ride.
You... I mean, really?
Not my type of joke.
Listen, shit, I don't know how to thank you.
Just don't lose what you still got left.
Don't intend to. Oof, we dodged one there, huh?
Uh-huh. Pendejos have all the luck.
I wonder if I can now just steal his car anyway.
Something.
Nah, it doesn't let me. I'm glad that it gave me back all of my money and not just the money from the second fight. How fucking long is Takamori gonna take to call me, by the way? Motherfucker has been taking his sweet ass time. Oh yeah, I can do this Delamain thing. Oh wait, actually, the Ring of Arroyo is closer. I'll just go do that. I like this radio station. I'm gonna have to remember to come back to this one. Okay, so where is it this hunt's gonna go? Over here somewhere?
And your friends are creeps.
Come on, sweetie.
No, it's down there. There's a gun store over here. I could probably sell some stuff right now.
Let's just finish this, okay? It's not so bad.
What have you got in stock?
Iron of every caliber. Feast your eyes.
I'm gonna give you this. I'm gonna give you... What is this? Power revolver? Power guns are useful for when I can't use any of my tech abilities, so I will hold on to that power revolver just in case. This power pistol is for stealth. Power revolver I can use for damage. Like that does 53 damage, this only does 16. So, yeah, in case I ever need it. Oh, here we go. G, sell all junk. I carry in, yeah, I can sell. Oh, wait, cancel. Do not sell legendary items. With improved bulletproof lining. Interesting. I might try that on, actually. interesting look. This feels like something I would wear IRL, but I don't know, I think it clashes with the rest of my outfit here. Not so bad like this. Nah. I'm gonna keep on my previous outfit. Okay. Now I'm gonna jump this fence. I cannot jump this fence. Okay. I guess I did actually need to drive all the way down. Kind of thought since the car stopped here that I could get to where I was going here, but I guess auto drive is not that reliable.
Rostovich? You blind motherfucker? Tektronica Loga's right there. The SPT-32 Grad. Best sniper ever made, hands down.
I got a fight here. You buck?
In the flesh. Looking at you's making my wallet wet. Yo, I'm putting all I got against you.
No lack in confidence, I see.
And I'll show you why. This arm's military issue. Titanium bones, carbon fiber. Could punch a hole through a tank if I wanted. So, we got a deal? Was that piss I smell dripping down your leg?
Nice rifle.
This rifle, Grad, as you said. Where'd you get it?
A little souvenir from when I served. Why?
Just curious. Heard that was a limited series. Only 300 manufactured. KGB issue.
Well. I see I got a gun enthusiast on my hands. But we ain't here to talk iron. We're here to break bones and crack chrome. So, you accept my offer or not?
I don't know. I'll raise you instead.
Told you already. I'm laying out all I got.
Toss in the sniper. I mean, that is, unless you're scared.
Of you? I don't give a fuck about you. Done. Rifle's on the table. Follow me.
I should go get some gorilla arms after this.
You ready? Not too scared, are you, Buttercup?
I look forward to it.
Like that. You like getting your ass beat, huh?
Damn. Get back.
Shh, or I'll rip that tongue out. Come on, hand over the rifle.
Over my rotten meat. Get him!
Nah, shit. What weapons do I have equipped right now? You're not supposed to be in that slot.
Close quarters, motherfucker!
Magazine detected. Message to you.
He's on us! Drive psychosis! He's coming, man!
Fuck, I hate that I can't... The reload animation, you can't sprint out of it, which is really annoying when you're trying to evade enemies like that. Maybe a shotgun would be good here.
A little souvenir from when I served. Why?
Oh, are you fucking for real? I gotta fight this guy
Just
all over again?
curious. Heard that was a limited series. Only 300 manufactured. KGB issue.
Well, well. I see I gotta go. But we...
I don't know.
Told you.
Toss.
Of you. Follow. You ready? Not too scared, are you, Buttercup?
I look forward to it.
Like...
Shh. Or I'll rip that tongue out. Come on. Hand over the rifle.
Oh.
Okay, so now let's quickly switch to our shotgun here. What mod's gonna put on you?
Rotten meat! Get him! Here we go! Let's have some fun! Let's make this personal!
We got soldiers down! God damn!
There we go, god damn. Take your money, and my money. Taking me that. Fucking cunts. Sore losers, I tell you what. And we'll take that rifle. Alright. Now, what's next? There's a side job over there, a side job over here. Let's go see what they are.
got trouble. I'm on Jig Street doing whatever I please. Enjoy Toy wants me to come and test.
Ah, this is the anime reference.
I'm plotting on Jack and Corpo AB's affiliation.
Huh. Interesting.
I'm sure playing a brain dance that I found in a trash can is safe.
Man, thought you'd be off the clock by 5. They keep you on call? Shit luck.
Cap said I could leave my gun and badge if I went home to listen to my old lady go on and on about her online shopping or whatever the hell she did all day.
It's what you get for choosing the life of a public servant.
Just had to fucking rain.
Huh? What the hell you doing? Back it up. Looking to get shot?
God damn, slime that motherfucker out for no reason.
Got us a cyber psycho! Raise max tack now! Enterprise system best.
Freak sporting military great ice.
Meaning that our tech isn't. Get to it!
A cautionary tale. One David Martinez ignored. Will you?
What in the fuck?
Good old Dave Marty. Sad fucking story. Another kid lost to the city. Alright, we're now hunting down David Martinez. Not that we'll find him. If you watch the anime, you know what happened to him, but... Alright, let's see what biz we got over here. A side job up this way, looks like.
See you around. And tell your sister I said hi.
Of course, if I ever see her again. New job's been tough on her lately.
Some water. You got Saint Rousseau?
Oof. Boss, water? You don't want something with taste? Water's for the animals. People didn't invent sugar just to drink.
You freeze up a lot?
1 second, boss. Brad? Hey, Brad! Listen, boss, you help me out? Kids on the block been up my ass lately, and you seem real tough.
Might as well, since I'm here. Lead the way.
Thanks, boss. All right, follow me. You lost your minds? Get your grubby paws off my bike!
You think we're playing around? This is a small price to pay for fucking treason.
You still can't let go of that? Shana made a choice. You should be proud of her.
Proud? That bitch sold out to a fucking corp! Now it's time for payback. Fuck you want? This ain't none of your biz. You another corporal rat?
Relax. Don't got any beef with you. For now. What happened?
Your new pal here talked his sister into taking a job at Zetatech. Bitch just leaves, doesn't even say bye. We've been running these streets ever since we were kids. Hacking street vending machines, fucking up corpos. It's what we live for. And what? Now she's too good for us? Double-crossing cunt!
You listen to yourselves? And how stealing from poor folk like me gonna make things better? Shana's a grown-ass woman now. You should follow her example.
You getting back a corpse by stealing from a street vendor? Says a lot about you. Now back the fuck away from him.
Or you'll do what?
I could break your jaw, fracture your skull, shoot you. The possibilities are endless.
You care so much about a rat fucking traitor that you can die together. Yo, Brad, ain't that... Yo, that's the dude everyone been talking about. When they came back from the dead. You know how many gonks he's offed already? And I ain't even talking solo. Shit, he following us?
Have they lost their damn minds? Thanks, boss. Thought I'd teach him.
Just between the two of us, you really proud your sisters joined the Zetatech fold?
Look, I know what you're thinking. Corps are exploiting us. They're turning us into slaves. That's what people say, no? Well, guess what? They never have to worry about putting food on table. Me and Shana take whatever we can get.
She's probably running on neurostims. You not worried?
Hey, you can't have it all. And even if we did, nobody'd get off their ass and do anything.
Well, when you put it that way. Now that that's over, you okay?
Who, me? Couldn't be better. All talk and no action. Maybe they should go get a job. Fucking parasites. Well, at least Shana can focus on her job now. No one in the family ever got as high up as her. Anyway, stop by whenever you're around. I throw in a nice discount for you.
Will do, boss. Thanks.
Alright, what's next for our boy here? There's another side job, another fight over there, but I'm pretty sure that's where the fucking monster girl is. I don't know what her name is, but let's go take care of this gig instead. Oh wait, Ripper Doc right there. We'll go to the Ripper, get some big arms, and then hopefully with that we'll be able to fight what's her face. Where the hell is this Ripper Doc?
Listen, folks, I'm gonna try my bestest to keep a sharp eye on things for you.
Greetings? Pretty young looking for a Ripper. That a problem? Depends. Not if your experience doesn't match your years.
I worked 10 years in an R&D lab at More Technologies. I hope that eases your nerves.
I'm looking for some new chrome.
Of course. Get comfortable and we'll get to it.
Okay. Let's see here. You have... I can actually afford a blue cyberdeck this time. What's this one do? Enemies take 40% longer to trace you, lower RAM cost. Weapon damage. Spread distance with quick hacks. Quick hack damage, monowire damage. I think this one's what I want. And I'll sell you this one. Alright. You're gonna get me some gorilla arms? Hell yeah. Thermal, toxic, electrifying. I think I need just regular. Because otherwise I'm gonna have a problem when I get into these fights, right? +2 to body attribute checks, physical damage resistance. Yeah, these all just have different chances to apply different things. This one's bleeding. This one's poison. Poison would be nice, but I'll go with just the standard gorilla arms. There we go. Upgrade my ballistic coprocessor. Ricochet trajectory isn't really what I'm into, though. I think more than anything, I probably need more armor. Let's see. 18, 37, 60, 48, 20, 22, 24, 66. Intelligence attuned as well. Yeah, let's do it. There we go. Now I got some chrome upgrades. What is this? Movement speed when your health drops. Slows time on enemy detection, reaches a point. Increase movement speed. Titanium bones gives me more armor and carrying capacity. Self-ice negates an enemy quick hack. Nice. What does this give me? Doesn't one of these give me the ability to like double jump or something? Yeah, this one does. That's really useful. Unfortunately, I cannot quite afford it yet. Not with everything else I'm already installing. Oh, hey, what's up, Slash? Nice watch streak. Oops, didn't do that. The double hump ability.
Mind if I ask why you left? I got a feeling Mortec doesn't skimp out on its engineers.
Sure, the pay was good, but I couldn't sleep. Moore, as you might know, specializes in deep tissue integration, titanium skulls, spine replacements. It's difficult work. It takes time before a new implant becomes viable, its implementation repeatable. Time and lives.
Got it. Your boy has a maybe kinda date, maybe next month, maybe. Nice. Oh, is Takamura finally calling?
The information from Okada-san, very valuable. I also learned something through my own efforts. We must meet.
Where'll it be this time? Trash processing plant? Deserted N-cart station?
In the south of Japantown, there is a street market. It is on the footbridge above the main street. Use the elevators. It is easy to get lost. I am on my way there. Do not make me wait.
Alright, time to go meet Takamura finally. Been waiting forever for this guy to call us. You know, fun fact about how suspension works in most games that have cars. Most driving games at all. The collision for the wheels is actually just a single point at the bottom of the wheel. It's only games that care a lot about the physics, like Mud Runner and stuff, that actually include full wheel collision. Those wheels will absolutely clip through curbs and stuff and just only actually lift up once it hits the middle point. Because for a game like this, it doesn't really matter if the suspension is super accurate or anything. It's just, you know, essentially a visual nicety, not really a gameplay feature.
I'm breaking something beautiful. Afraid of something
I'm a little disappointed. I ordered a bunch of these pretzel chocolate things, and for some reason half of them are like these weird like pretzel bar things, not just dipped pretzels. Alright. Let's have our little talk, Takamura.
I do not understand. Does Arasaka not have enough of its own people?
Look around, sir. Things are heating up in the city. Suits know one spark's all it takes for Japantown to go up in flames.
Riots are always best put down by folks not sporting your brand name.
Ah, you are here.
There we go.
Why? What are we doing here?
You shall learn soon. I acquired some information of my own. Do you know who most wished to honor Arasaka-sama with the parade? His murderer. The irony makes me sick.
Yorinobu's a smart little muffin, putting on the parade to show off his attachment to Arasaka, its values, and to solidify his legitimacy.
He is shrewd. I will not deny that. Japanese heritage is one element. Yorinobu will also put on a display of power. The floats are sure to be beautiful, but the wizened eye will see in them a hidden message to his foes.
What message would that be?
I am here, Gumindomo. Watch your backs.
Not one for subtlety, is he? Still don't see how this gets us anywhere.
I have had an idea. Look to the sky. The dash floats will pass precisely this way. If I could just get onto Hanako-sama's float, I could speak with her in private.
Get there how?
Why jump? Of course.
Expectations way too high, Goro. Couldn't pull that off even if you still had your fancy implants.
I have thought of a solution. While you are occupied with your shady dealings, I learned more about the floats. They are all kept in one place, Arasaka Industrial Park. It is there that they prepare them. We need only to break into the compound, find the right float and inject a virus into its system. You will then be able to disable any security before I sneak inside.
Lots of ways to skin this particular cat, you know. Gonna need...
I know what you need. It is taken care of. I have an infected shard. It was not cheap, but the man who sold it to me guaranteed it will work.
Where'd you get this shard?
Across the canal.
Kabuki. Might actually be half decent soft then. And if it isn't, got a few tricks up my sleeve too.
This is good to know. Let us move on. To take control of the float is one thing, but not all. The security concerns me, the snipers especially. I will be an easy target. But I may have an answer. Okada-san mentioned the city cameras. If we gain access to them, we will see exactly where the snipers are. You can deal with them as I advance.
Sounds like a plan.
You agree just like that? The risks are considerable.
Yeah, well, getting more and more used to that.
And now, what would you say to a small test? We must try the shard. The camera control room is in front of us. You must get inside and infect the network. That is all.
Uh-huh. And in the meantime, you'll do what? Crack open a can of suds?
I will not touch alcohol. At work, I will watch your back. Now, get to it.
Who the hell used condoms in a place like this?
Fucking worked.
Running away, I want to stay in your smile because
And?
Done. System's ours.
The shard works. Good. The easy work we have done. To break into Arasaka Industrial Park will not be such a bed of roses. But before we discuss that... Sit. I have not eaten since yesterday. Give me the best on the menu.
I highly recommend the yakitori today.
Anything that isn't local, please.
See you tomorrow.
Can't believe I'm saying this, but this Sokka scum might actually prove useful. He's a well-trained dog, needs orders, that's all. And when he outlives his purpose, we'll flatline him.
He's not on his A-game, sure. But even without implants, he could decommission us easily.
Where's that come from? Ever seen him in action?
No, just no. From the way he walks, look in his eye.
We'll come back to this later.
What is this?
Hey, yakitori.
Okay, I have laid the plan. 1. We break into Arasaka Industrial Park. 1.5. We hack Hanako-sama's float. 2. During the parade, with my help, you eliminate any snipers. 3. I get onto the float. 4. I convince Hanako-sama of the truth.
Is your elaborate seppuku ritual?
What? Why?
As far as I can see, you're trying to get us killed. Really like to know why.
The risks are substantial, yes, but we have no choice. Hanako-sama is our only chance. You have nothing to lose, as I do. I see it in your eyes. Now, we part. Reconnaissance is required.
What are you doing? Don't let him off his leash. Let him...
You're a stranger in a strange land. I'm going with you.
True. And you with your hands, skills, mind of a thief. Agreed. This we will do together.
Cook! Louder! Louder!
That is why I have decided to double the amount of our active Night City security forces. President Myers has called
He eliminated the last obstacle between himself and complete power. They surrendered it to him.
Tell me that. What do we call the murder of my father? Was that not a provocation? Was that not a...
Arasaka, an empire built to last. Before Yorinobu set fire to it from the inside. All of this began with him. The factions, power struggles, all of this. Ksa.
Old man's death must have really fed the flames between the different factions.
That is exactly what happened.
And what's the balance of power look like now?
Keiji longs for stability. The old order. They are united behind Hanako-sama. The liberal wing, Hato, support Michiko-sama, Saburo's granddaughter. I know little about her. And then there is Taka, treacherous dogs who support Yorinobu. Not to mention even smaller factions.
Tell me about him some other time. Where's Yorinobu's rebellious streak come from?
No one knows this. Perhaps soon I shall ask him in person.
Old man's death must have really fed the flames between the different factions.
That is exact.
And what's about
Keiji? And then, not to
tell me about.
Hello?
Why'd Saburo
There we go.
tolerate it all? Can't get my head around it. Could've kept his son on a short leash.
Arasaka-sama was a strong and disciplined man. The strongest man I have ever known. And yet, at a critical moment, he showed a weakness.
For Yorinobu?
For his daughter. When Yorinobu formed his band of hounds, declared war on his own family, Arasaka-sama could have crushed him with one word. Yet he did not. For he did not wish his daughter to suffer. When Yorinobu returned, his tail between his legs, she persuaded her father to give him a second chance. Do you understand? Hanako-sama saved Yorinobu from the consequences of his deeds.
Wait, you think she's complicit in Saburo's murder?
I think we are all to blame. We allowed ourselves to be tricked, but we will correct this soon. Will you join me?
Sure, why not?
Let us go from here.
I hope you enjoyed it. Please come again.
Sawdust and plastic.
Well, I'm not going to say no to my sawdust and plastic. Money for blowing someone to completion. Each round adds a 0. Ah. 10, 100, 1,000. I'm going... I mean, shit. I'm sucking down cum. Let me tell you something. If each time adds a 0 to the payout, oh, I am becoming a trillionaire. I'll tell you that shit right now. I'm sucking so much dick, okay? And I'm swallowing too, alright? I'm going the full 9 yards. I'm tickling the balls. Absolutely. You think I would miss out on an opportunity like that? I'm giving them the sloppiest toppy they've ever had in their whole fucking life. The first 3 are basically nothing for the love of the game. No. That's just the introductory rounds. You have to do at least 4, right? Because then you make $1,000. And, you know, 4 blowjobs might not be worth $1,000 necessarily, but then you do the 5th one, now you're talking about $10,000. $10,000, I think, is, you know, you're getting a lot more bang for your buck. Then you give a 6th blowjob, now you're at $100,000. Dude, now you've made some serious dough from just 6 blowjobs. Okay, that's pretty fucking sweet. That's expensive horseshit right there. Then 7 blowjobs, you have $1 million. You could stop right there and be happy, right? I think most people, if they were going to do it at all, would probably do 7 blowjobs because you get $1 million, no more blowjobs, okay? Me, however, I'm built different, okay? If I'm 4 deep, I'm just a dick-sucking fiend at that point. Like, what's another mouthful of cum? No, that's what I'm saying. If I'm 7 blowjobs deep, right, and I'm a millionaire, why not become a billionaire? I'm sucking 4 more dicks. And if I'm, you know, what is that? Like, 10 blowjobs deep, okay, and I'm a billionaire, what's 4 more dicks? I'm a trillionaire, okay? Now, at that point, I have so much money that I'm going to wreck the economy if I spend it all. But how much you making? Oh, yeah. I am amassing more money than currently exists on the planet. I'm about to double the amount of wealth in the global economy. However, not only am I doing that, now with my $1 trillion, I'm going to turn around and change the entire world with that money. I'm going to use that money to reshape the world in my image, okay? I'm gonna buy everything that has ever existed. I'm gonna own the world, and I'm gonna put my will upon it. And then I'm gonna get my dick sucked. All right, and it's gonna be a lot more than 15 blowjobs. All right. It's gonna be unlimited blowjobs for the rest of my life after that. Call that shit self-made.
We must just climb up here.
Now, of course, realistically, I would question where the money is coming from, because who the fuck has the money to give me $1 trillion, right? I would have to demand, like, I need to see the money for every dick I suck.
Fortune smiles to us. It seems no one is here today.
If I'm gonna earn $1,000 with 4 dicks, I need to see $1,000 on the table and then 4 dicks in front of me.
I would call this a beautiful view of the city.
I don't think you could turn down that offer, TPH. I certainly couldn't.
To admire.
Hate Night City that much.
Perhaps I'm simply homesick, as you say. Now, you must look for vulnerabilities, weaknesses, while I try to think of a diversion. Arasaka cannot discover our intentions. A bit of sabotage is just what we need to divert their attentions.
Unless you got Bezos bucks, get on your knees for a day and never again. Yeah, no.
I will try.
There's no way I'm saying no to that. I can't imagine. I mean, I can imagine why people would say no to that. It couldn't be me.
Oh, can you run and grab us a pizza?
Take out the food? No, just no. If I had time and ingredients, I would prepare some onigiri with cod, or with grilled salmon.
I didn't know you were a chef too, Takamo.
No, even better, with umeboshi clams. Arasaka-sama's favorite appetizer. Simple, tasty, and filling. I found him chewing once, pride on his face. It was a protein bar.
Saburo Arasaka with a protein bar? Get out of here.
Like a true soldier. Okay, enough. Or we'll both grow hungry.
Let's do this.
Yeah, no, I'm choking down dick like it's a hot dog eating contest. Yeah, for sure.
So, we must be aware of the mech.
Antenna. Security hub is liable to be in that building.
Perfect for sabotage.
I didn't put a time limit on it. I think that would balance it a bit. Oh yeah, for sure. Because then it's a matter of dick sucking skill too, right? Like, you gotta really make them come, you know, in a reasonable amount of time. Then it's a whole nother conversation. Because I can suck dick for an extended period of time, and eventually they'll come. But if we're talking about like making them come as fast as I can, now I really gotta give them like one hand on the base of the shaft, one hand on the balls, head working. That neck is gonna be fucking sore, dude. And my arms are gonna be sore. Like, that's a workout right there. But I'd still do it. I'll tell you what. That much money? Oh yeah. I'm putting in the whole 9 yards.
Looks like a service tunnel by the road there.
It could lead to the warehouses.
You made $11. Yeah, no, I would be pissed.
Footbridge, but it's guarded.
We will use it to enter if there's no other way.
You know, I was gonna say that's the other thing, is that, like, I'm thinking about the logistics of it. let's say that I wanted to verify that they were going to give me, like, if I ask for $1,000, you can put $1,000 on the table, right? If we're talking $10,000, you can put that on the table. Up to a certain amount, it's easy to just put cash on the table and call it done. But past a certain point, like when they're trying to give me trillions of dollars, how do I even, like, that has to be a bank transfer. There's no way I'm like, because even with $1 million, if I have $1 million in cash, you think the IRS isn't going to be on my ass? Like, how did you get this money? I have to go through all the work of, like, washing it through a laundromat or something. Like, logistically, it would get to a certain point where I wouldn't be able to verify because I simply don't have the knowledge of how that kind of wealth works, that they are going to give me the money. If they have the money and that's ready to transfer or whatever. It would have to be like a bank account or a trust or something, right? They could present me with a contract and I wouldn't know how to verify it. So past a certain point, I think what I would also do is I would buy a gun and I'd be like, all right, I'm going to suck this dick. And if I'm not wealthy beyond my wildest dreams after this, you're going to die. I would put conditions on them where I'm like, if you double cross me and I suck this dick for nothing, I'm going to end your fucking life. Ain't no way I'm doing this for nothing. Because, like, not that I'm opposed to sucking dick, but the promise of millions of dollars and then stabbing me in the back, nah, I'm killing. For the sake of fun, we are assuming it's tax-free and all that. Yeah. You know, that's a thing, too. I have heard of a trust, and it is an interesting concept. As far as I know, the point of a trust is that the trust is some sort of entity that owns either a bunch of money or a bunch of property, and the trustee is the person who gets to use that money and property. However, it's not just like, you know, a fucking tax shelter or whatever. The point of a trust is that the property doesn't have to go through property transfers for, like, inheritance and stuff like that. If you want to give someone a lot of, like, money or property or high value property, it's easier to put it into a trust and then name them the trustee. But I think a trust also comes with conditions where it's like the trust, there's an executor of the trust, I believe, and that executor is the person that actually makes the decisions about how the money and property are used. My ex's stepdad had his inheritance in a trust because the brother tricked him. Yeah, so, like, the executor is the actual, like, decider of what happens with that money, and so, you know, if you don't set up the trust properly, then you don't actually get access to that stuff anymore. You could lose it because the trust, you know, gets fucked with in some way. A properly set up trust, as far as I know, is a method of, like, avoiding taxes on inheritance and gifts and stuff. But it can also be used as a method to restrict what someone can do with that money and so on and so forth. So, like, I mean, I've only ever heard stories of, like, I've only ever heard trusts used in fiction about, like, millionaires and stuff, where they're like, oh yeah, I'll give you this trust with $1 million in it, but I know you're a drug addict, so I'm going to have this executor, and if you don't stay off of drugs, then you lose it all, or something like that, you know? Putting conditions on the money and shit. Which, like, honestly, if I was a trillionaire, I think I would have to start looking into some trusts. Essentially his brother has to sign off on stuff, yeah. If I was a trillionaire, I thought about this before, about, like, if I became, you know, a billionaire, even, one of the things I would do, because you can live off of the interest that you generate with $1 billion, right? You can live off the interest you generate with $1 million, I mean. But once you get to $1 billion, you can actually pissed me off because he on purpose set up the trust so it won't earn interest. Oh, that's fucking disgusting. But no, I was gonna say, with a interest earning, you know, bank account or trust or whatever, when you have that much money, it would probably be possible to, like, use some of the money from the trust if the trust is large enough. Like, if you have $1 billion trust, then eventually you can take, you know, $1 million out of the trust to form a new trust that you can give to someone, and, like, You can't do it all the time because you'll eventually drain it if you do that, but if you let the interest keep building up, you can do that over and over again and just give people trust where it's like, hey, this will take care of your basic needs for the rest of your life. You are now free from, homelessness and stuff like that. That's what I would want to do if I was ever to become a billionaire, is I would be like, I would set up a system where I'm just cycling through trusts and giving them to people, being like, okay, I've generated enough new interest now, I have an extra $1 million, here you go. You don't have to worry about being homeless ever again. And this is inheritable, so you can give it to your kids or whoever you want once you, get old. I told him to get a lawyer because that shit was spiteful, no two ways about it. Yeah, for sure. I mean, that does sound like some of the most horrible shit someone can do to you, but...
Transformer by the wall. See it?
I don't really know how trusts work. I just know there's an executor. It sounds like
not bad.
The brother is the executor on that one.
Camouflage turrets by the gate.
A last resort. I do not wish to die there.
Pipes. See them?
We could use them to get inside.
Got eyes on the comm system. It's a lot of guards.
I could use comms for a diversion.
Think I've seen everything.
We have what we came for.
So, we going in?
It is what you said before entering Konpeki Plaza? I wish to be certain we have not overlooked anything. We should wait and observe. If nothing out of the ordinary happens, then yes, we going in.
Sounds sensible. Better get comfy.
Dude, why does Takamura, gangsterize everything I say? I don't even say it like that. We going in. That's not how I was talking, man.
What?
No sudden movements. Do you see it? That cat?
Fine-looking feline. Thought they'd all disappeared from the city.
It is the first animal I see in Night City, except cockroaches, of course.
First it was birds, then dogs. Cats actually put up a fight longest.
Perhaps it is a Bakeneko.
A Bakeneko? What's that?
It is a cat spirit. It brings misfortune, can restore the dead back to life.
Believe in ghosts?
The relic let you talk to the dead, does it not? I believe we are past belief.
I don't know if that's the same thing, Takamura.
My grandmother knew many stories about Kitsune, Kappa, Bakeneko too.
Oh, okay. So I googled the specifics of how a trust works. A trust is a legal entity, blah, 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 similar to a person or corporation. The truster gives another person, a trustee, the right to hold title to and manage property or assets for the benefit of a third party, the beneficiary. So, yeah, the trustee, it sounds like the brother is the trustee, and then they took advantage of the beneficiary. His brother was trying to scare him into not using the money or fighting it because allegedly in their mom's will, she said if anyone tries to dispute, they will get nothing. And I told him he isn't disputing the will, he's disputing his brother's trust fund he tricked him into. Last I heard, they had asked a lawyer and she told him they have a very good case, but he still didn't want to fight it because he believes if he speaks out, he will lose the trust in the house. Yeah, the thing about situations like that, I feel like a lot of people, I wish it was more common for people not to fall for those types of scare tactics where they tell you like, oh, but if you fight back at all, you'll lose everything. Because that is almost always bullshit that they tell you because they don't want you to fight back at all. Because they know that if you fight back, you could win it back from them. And that's the kind of thing where it's like, if someone's telling you not to fight back, then they're hiding something. They don't just not want you to fight back, they don't want you to win. And especially when a lawyer tells you, hey, you have a good case, you should fight this, I would almost always, I mean, not even almost, I would always take the advice of that lawyer. Especially if, like, because you said it's alleged that the will said if they dispute it, they get nothing, right? That could just be made up. If you haven't seen the will yourself, then there's no point in, like, believing what some third party has told you. You get a lawyer to review that will, and if the lawyer, you know, tells you that that's the case, then you have a different situation. But I think people don't put enough trust in, like, the experts, essentially. I mean, across the board, people don't put enough trust in experts in a lot of ways. We've had problems with, like, you know, people refusing the vaccine and people refusing to believe that the earth is round, people refusing to believe that, like, all kinds of stupid shit. The plague, the epidemic, people not trusting science is a perfect example of when people just refuse to trust the experts because their gut tells them something else. And it's really frustrating to me because it's like, I've been in that position where I'm the expert on technology and I tell someone something and then they let either a salesman or some random bro tell them some other shit and they go with what that person says. And it's like, dude, I literally have put in so much. I research the things that I tell you. I'm not just talking out of my ass. If I don't know something about tech, I will tell you I don't know. I might confidently speak about something that I don't know when it comes to non-tech stuff. I will admit I'm not above that. But when it comes to tech, I very clearly know what I know and don't know. I know enough to be able to make that distinction, whereas I might not in other subjects. But when it comes to tech, like, it's so infuriating. I had an uncle who asked me once, hey, our Wi-Fi is not very good, recommend me a better router. I only want to pay this much for it. And I was like, okay, well, let me try and find a router we can put OpenWRT on so that we can do some custom shit with it and have a better network setup. We can block ads and stuff, it'll be great. He's trusting me with this router project, so I'm going to find the best router that I can work with. He'll go to Best Buy, he'll get this router, and then I'll put some custom firmware on it, it'll be awesome. He gets to Best Buy, and they're like, oh yeah, you don't want to cheap out on your router, buy this expensive Netgear one. And the router that he gets, Netgear, by the way, don't buy a fucking Netgear router. The only Netgear routers that are worth buying are the Nighthawks. Everything else from Netgear is overpriced bullshit. Even the Nighthawks, I would argue, are not worth your time. Personally, if I'm setting up a router, I'm getting a GL-iNet or an OpenSense. I'm not getting anything else, for a variety of reasons. Nowadays, we know there's a lot more security problems with off-the-shelf routers, to the point that I wouldn't trust any off-the-shelf router. I would only trust a, you know, OpenWRT or OpenSense firmware on my router because I know that they're going to give me the latest security patches that I wouldn't be able to get through the manufacturer in either a timely manner or once it goes outside of the support window, or they might just never patch it at all because they're a foreign manufacturer who's trying to, you know, hack us or whatever. Like, we heard about how, I think it was, I don't know if it was TP-Link or Netgear, that like all of their routers in the US turned out to be infected with a certain Chinese malware. And it was like, yeah, no. But yeah, anyways, I'm going off track. I'm going on a rant now. I really tried to explain it, but he won't listen to me, and I told him, like, I get it, whatever, don't believe me, go talk to the lawyer. And she said the same shit, and he's like, well, I don't know. Yeah, no. I once had a time with my sister where, like, she had fought some girl, and I told her, like, dude, that girl knows who you are. The cops are calling me asking about you. You're not going to be able to run from this. You should just go to court and try to get an easy sentence because there's no way you get out of this scot-free. And she was like, oh, you're on their side. You're, you know, trying to get me arrested, da-da-da-da-da. And then when they sent a subpoena to her house, and it was like, okay, we know where you live. We're going to arrest you if we find you. She then came to me again and was like, oh, you know, how did they find out where I live? You must have told them because you've been on their side this whole time, da-da-da-da. Then she got a lawyer, and when she actually was, like, forced to go to court, essentially, she couldn't avoid it at all. She lawyers up, the lawyer shows her discovery. Nothing that I have said is anything in there. Like, they legitimately have gotten nothing from me. Of course they haven't. I'm not a fucking rat. But then the lawyer tells her the same thing. We should just admit guilt and get an easy sentence. And it was like, oh, wow, look at that. The thing I've been telling you this whole fucking time. Like, come the fuck on. Oh, God, it's so infuriating when people don't listen to you. When it's like, dude, it's just, it's infuriating. My sister, my uncle, I've had friends do this, everybody does this, where it's just like, dude, the answer is actually not that crazy. You're just letting your emotions dictate what you're saying instead of making decisions with your head. It's your money. You can say fuck it and get ripped off if you want. See, that's not how I feel about it. I say these things because I'm like genuinely trying to help them and I want them to succeed. And then they go with the worst option. And I'm like, for the love of God, please don't do that. I want you to be okay. I am doing everything in my power to convince you to make the right decision, not because I'm out to fucking get you fucked up or because whatever else. Like, I'm trying to help you. Let me help you, for fuck's sake. Oh, God. But I guess that's just life, you know what I mean? Because there's no way for them to know. Like, to be fair to the people who aren't listening to me, if you're not in the know about whatever it is that I'm telling you about, like, to be fair to people who don't even listen to doctors and believe the earth is flat or all that stuff, like, if you don't know anything about science, if you don't know anything about the law, if you don't know anything about whatever subject, then you honestly have no way of verifying that anybody is being straight with you, right? Like we were talking earlier about the blowjob thing. If I don't know anything about how to transfer such a large amount of money, I don't know anything about trusts. So if someone offered me $1 trillion, I wouldn't know how to tell if that offer was legitimate or not. I don't have the knowledge of how that kind of money transfer works. So I could very easily, like, I might even say no just because I'm like, what you're asking me to do, I would never do without $1 trillion, and I have no way of knowing that you're actually going to give me $1 trillion. So I'm just going to say no, even if it is an incredible opportunity, because I can't trust it. I have no way to verify that this is true. And so it's kind of the same thing, right? From the perspective of the person who actually does have $1 trillion, they're like, that's stupid. Why would you say no? I'm telling you, you will win $1 million. All you got to do is suck 10 dicks. And I'm just over here like, I don't know. Like, it looks stupid from the other perspective, but from my perspective, it looks like something that I don't, like, know about, you know what I mean? That's how it is for everybody. There's always the majority of things in the world, like, we don't know most things. I think that's the thing that is, like, really at the core of a lot of these types of problems is nobody can know everything. Nobody can know 1% of the knowledge that there is in the world. My narrow band of knowledge is in technology, and for me to apply that knowledge to someone's life and help them, they have to trust that I know what I'm talking about. But if they don't know what I'm talking about, they have no way to know if they should trust me. I have to establish a track record ahead of time, and like it's a whole circular conversation of like, how do I get trust if I can't prove to you that I'm trustworthy because you won't trust me, yada yada yada. Life sucks. Things are complicated, and there's just no easy, real answer to any of this, however simplistically we can think of it within our own heads.
Where'd you grow up, anyway?
I am from the slums of Chiba 11. Once when I was desperate to live there, bad memories washed away by time. I long only for the simple days of childhood.
My childhood? Let's see. Nights spent looking for a star. Any star. All dimmed by city lights. Silent lullabies sung by the flickering neon signs of Charter Hill.
I remember the chemical stench of the canal, where we boys washed our shirts. Corporate transporters sometimes passed through our slum, Arasaka selecting children, but only the clean ones.
Transporters, you say?
Armored and armed. Chiba 11 had the most murders in all Japan. It probably still has.
Let me guess. So they could turn them into Corvo soldiers?
Exactly. When they chose me, I felt I had won the lottery. In the army, I was given everything I lacked before: discipline, regular meals, and when I proved I was gifted, an education.
So how's a corpo rookie go from cleaning latrines to being Saburo Arasaka's bodyguard?
The highest grades at the academy, service in the special forces, and Arasaka-sama's unmatched eye for talent.
You're not saying Saburo fell for you at first sight.
To make the right decisions with imperfect knowledge, that is how you become the world's most powerful man. 100 candidates standing at attention, and Arasaka-sama looked into each of our souls and chose the one who would serve him best.
At some point, if someone won't take 5 people's word for it, there's not much else he can do. In the end, he even said, I guess he got me because I don't give a damn about that. Oh my god, excuse me. About that money. Yeah. I mean, I think at that point he's probably experiencing... there's a term that Avo taught me about, like, I forget what the actual term is, but it's like eventually you get told to do something so much that you don't want to do it just because you're being pressured to do it. I think that's probably where they're at this point, where it's like it's not even about the advice of the decision. It's just they refuse to do it because they've already, like, you know, they keep being told that they're wrong and they don't want to be proven wrong, essentially. So they just ignore it completely and be like, I don't care, I'm not doing it.
Did what you had to keep from going hungry.
I sense that you judge me, and yet you have no right to. Unlike you and your friend Mr. Wells, I was not arrogant. I did not take the easy path.
Saying you got no dirt on your hands?
There are no clean hands, but it is important how they become dirty.
So spill, how'd you sully yours?
Arasaka gave me what no one else could. Values I could honor, live for. This was most important. You dirty your hands for money. I, in the name of principles.
Wasn't judging you.
Untrue. You oppose the corporations, their order, their word, in a mindless way. Yet you offer no worthy alternative.
Take a look around. It's here. Your corporate world in its glorious splendor.
You show me filthy streets as if no other world exists. As if nothing else is possible. What of the millions who work for Arasaka and receive stability, safety?
Cheap 11 slum rats? They're there, scraping scraps out of scop tins. Corpse decided that, too.
We cannot fix everything at once.
That's just an excuse.
Forgetting I was at Arasaka, saw how corps operate. It wasn't roses and rainbows. And you know what? Nobody owns me. I'm free. You should try it.
Sometimes I wish to become a nomad, to leave this world, forget everything.
Nomads aren't lone wolves with egos. Whether they're blood or not, family comes first.
Yes, but we need not quibble over details. Do you know what I think?
What's that?
That day in Konpeki, we both have lost someone important. And we are not at peace with this, so we seek conflict, argue eagerly.
Finally starting to make some sense.
There's one thing you should know. It is about Mr. Wells.
About Jack? What is it?
When I set out to find you, others went to find Jackie. They took his body.
For the life of me, can't figure why. So his mom couldn't give him a proper send-off?
Arasaka has a method for pulling information from the dead.
What are you talking about?
Don't ask for details. I understand little. I know they use the Soul Killer program to do so. They can pull an engram from Well's body. Damaged, incomplete, but still an engram.
Motherfuckers. Evil.
Jackie's psyche, where are they keeping it?
This, I do not know.
Why am I only hearing this now?
I did not know I could trust you. The circumstances have changed.
The Bakaneko got sick of us, looks like.
It will find its own way. As will we.
He was like, I want to take that money and go on vacation. And Billy was like, nope, not allowed. That's with the state. And he was like, I'll take it and pay bills and go on a trip on my own dime. Like, nope, money is for you if you have an emergency. Something breaks, you can afford to fix it or replace it. And his truck crapped out on him, so he said, okay, I need the money for the truck. And Billy was like, nope, sorry, can't do that either. And then the estate lawyer was like, no, you're giving him the money to fix the truck. I'm not going to help him break the law. Yeah, that sounds like the brother is truly like, it would be one thing if he was only giving him the money when something broke, but he's not even doing that. Fuck that guy. He can eat a dick.
Oh, fuck, getting worse.
You do not look so bad.
Why am I getting a text from Takamura? I'm already right here with you. Now I get to tap W because it's fucking... Oh wait, didn't I learn there was a walk button? I don't remember what it was. Hold on, let me see what the walk button is. Toggle walking, G. There we go. They're still slow on the stairs. That's one thing that's interesting. That's true across multiple games, that like the character walks down the stairs faster than people do. Because when you move your character, you press W, but what's actually happening is that it immediately moves your character camera forward, right? And then it applies gravity, so you fall. So when you're going up and down stairs, right, what's actually happening is you're hitting collision against the stairs and that pushes you up. Then when you're going down, gravity is pulling you down so that you smoothly go down the stairs. However, the animation of you walking doesn't actually change when you're going up and down stairs versus when you're going on the ground. But for the animations of NPCs, like Takamura over here, he has to play a different animation to go up the stairs than he does for walking on flat ground. And when a real person goes up the stairs, you actually decrease your speed in the horizontal direction because you have to, use the staircase. Staircases slow you down horizontally. You have to push upward to go up, right? But as the player, you don't have to do that. It's essentially just collision driving you up. And so, because this physics system is oversimplified for the player, for gameplay purposes, your movement isn't actually driven by your animation, it's the other way around. As I move around, the animation reacts to that, and so that's how you can have, this weird thing where when you tap dance around, your character just glitches out into all kinds of positions. But the NPCs, they strive to avoid that happening because you can actually see the NPCs the whole time in a way that you can't see with your character. So in a third-person game, you might not have this difference as much, because in third person you'll see your character walking up the stairs, but you'll still see it where the feet don't necessarily land on each, stair itself. They just kind of go up or clip through it. Maybe this whole thing, even though it visually looks like a staircase, like the physics, the collision of this is just a slope. So that's how I can smoothly go up and down instead of experiencing the bumpiness of actual stairs. But if you're in third person, it's still a slope, and your character is just, you know, playing an animation of going up that slope. Only in like the highest end games will they actually animate your stairs on every individual step, but sometimes that'll also be procedurally animated, so your character will like skip a few stairs or land in awkward positions on the stairs, because once again your movement is not actually based on the animation itself. You are still moving up a slope, it's just procedurally animating your character. Once again, the animation comes after the movement in order to make it look more natural. But that's not really what's going on. In the background, the physics use a much simpler model of the world, almost always. That's also one of the things about like Star Citizen, for example, that like I would criticize about it, is that they're developing it to not have any of those kinds of systems.
The divergent reaction, that is mine to do.
With Star Citizen, they want everything to be, you know, simulated and realistic as possible, and that is a style of game that exists, but Star Citizen is taking it way farther than I think is reasonable to do, and that's part of why their development cycle is so prolonged, is because they're doing too much, basically. That game could run, like, all the things that are good about that game are achieved because they have done a lot of, like, physics simulation stuff. However, they've done way too much physics simulation stuff, and if they tone down a lot of it that doesn't have to do with like spaceship flight, for example, then they would achieve a much more playable game and a much more ready to play now product than what they currently have. And I think it's also part of the reason that their server capacity is so shit, is because there's so much more information that they're putting through their servers than they really need to achieve what they have achieved. The realistic physics of footballs and everything that they have don't actually give any benefit to the gameplay of that game. And so that's one of those areas where like you should optimize that away, because it's a waste of your processing power, both on the gamer's computer and on your servers. It's not worth it to do all that. Anyways, rant over. You guys are gay. I'm gonna sneak into this place. That car just totally broke through that barrier. Hello, why do these have numbers on them? Man, if I had double jump legs, I could just jump over this fence right now. I wonder if maybe this is how you get out of this mission, is through the rooftops over here. I wonder if I could somehow use them to get into the mission as well, but I might not be able to. This might be an exit-only type of situation over here, which, as I'm looking at it now, I think it is. But I do want to enter somewhere on this side of the megastructure, because the mission objective is all on this side. All that other stuff is just obstacle. So as many obstacles as I can avoid, I would very much like to. Let's do some hacking and see what we can accomplish just via the cameras. Because there is that walkway right there, but I don't necessarily know how to get to it. But that should lead me all the way inside. Let me try and see if there's some way that I can access that from over here. I think maybe with my high-tech ability I might be able to use a vent cover or something to get inside. Oh, also, let me pull back up Twitch chat. I forgot I switched it to Discord because I was looking at messages. can't get in here. I could climb over that, but I'd probably get spotted. Can't get in there. Oh wait, I don't have any quick hacks equipped, do I? Is that what that message said? Yeah, I have nothing equipped. There we go. Okay. So how do I get into that thing? I could rob one of those trucks.
Hey, shouldn't be here. These are corporate premises.
Yeah, and?
Maybe people could look the other way. Maybe Eddie's could change hands.
What the hell are you talking about?
Just wondering how much it would cost you to turn a blind eye, if you catch my meaning.
Well, just a sec. I need to ask my boss. Calling all squads. Got a situation at Gate B. Affirmative. Standing by. You got one last chance to get the fuck out of here.
Alright, goodbye. I'm gone. Is that an Arasaka guard? Hmm. They're on both sides of the street, huh? Okay, so... let's see, what is next here? Can't really get past this guy very easily. I don't see anybody inside past him.
I'm in.
Oh, I can't activate it anymore?
Now try to enter the warehouse. I will draw their
Oh, it
attention
closes automatically. Nice. Let's turn off that camera before it becomes a problem. And figure out how I'm going to get inside. Hello, security person. Watching TV, are you? What you watching? Good night. Okay. Let's see. 1C, 1C, 7A, BD, 1C. 1C, 1C. There's no 7A here. 7A. BD, and C. Nice. Blah blah blah. Okay, that's not very helpful. Get to some other side of this. There we go. Is there a turret up there? What am I seeing?
when you step out.
Yeah, your mother.
Even I see you now.
Shit. Don't see me. I'm totally not here. I am invisible. I am not even present. Okay, now let's see about using these tunnels to get into the actual warehouse. Maybe I should have upped my stealth skills now that I think about it. There's a lot of stealth in this game that I could be doing a lot better at. I'm just not.
In the tunnel. It's tighter than a wetsuit in here. Reeks, too.
You will have fresh air once you reach the warehouse area.
Okay. I hear someone on the stairs, or am I tripping? Let me also equip my stealth pistol here. Where to go? This one. Oops. What was that have? I'll keep this one. Kinda thought this would lead directly into the warehouse, but I guess not.
Okay, I'm in.
Find the largest float. They are controlled from inside. That tech, it could be an ordinary terminal.
Gotcha. How's things at your end?
Good. I reached the control room and make a terrible mess. Very well. I am ready. When you finish, I'll make the system sick.
Turning off cameras. What do we got here? Anything else to see here? Doesn't seem like it. Yeah, I think I got everything I can get from here. Hello, sir. How would you like to take a nap? Can I deactivate cameras from any of these computers by chance? Maybe even this one. Surveillance system offline. Okay. Now I just gotta worry about that sniper seeing me. Along with all the other guards in here. Son of a bitch. Of course. Of course.
Okay, I'm in.
Find the largest float. They are controlled from inside. That tech, it could be an ordinary terminal.
Gotcha. How's things at your end?
Good. I reached the control room and make a terrible mess. Very well. I am ready. When you finish, I'll make the system sick.
You're not going anywhere. You're going to sleep right here. As are you. Taking all that shit. And then turning off the cameras. If I could somehow have a silent smart sniper, that would be fucking lit. Hello. Okay. I'm looking at the mini-map, trying to track the ones of vision and see where I can get around them. Can I climb up to where that sniper is? I don't think so. Not from here. What are you gonna do, big guy? Just don't start walking towards me all of a sudden like last time. So sleep right here where no one's gonna see you. Can't get up there, can I? No. I'm trying to have to get past this guy. As long as he doesn't see the body, I'm good. No alerts and nothing. I'm like a ghost in here. I'm the ghost in the system. Hello. Ricochet? What the hell is that? Okay. How am I gonna get over there without that guard seeing me? Or that other guard? Are there cameras I can hack into from here? I doesn't appear to be any cameras on the side of the building. How do I get past you? Let me distract you with something. Let's just do a... Oh no, there's a guy right there that would be distracted by it instead. I need him to walk away. Can I maybe climb up this? No. What am I gonna do here? I think maybe I should just go a different way. I think this way is gonna help me necessarily. I think I need this sniper to clear out so I can take this lane instead. Maybe I'll have more cover to approach from this direction. Let me just get up onto the walkway where the sniper is and take out the sniper completely, so I don't have to worry about them. And good night. Okay. So now, maybe I can approach this way without as many problems. Wish I could go down into those vents. He sees me right there. I need to get on the other side of the room. Here's what I'm actually going to do. I'm going to go all the way around the outside of the room, up this, what's it called? Thing. And try and just take the opposite walkway to get there. So I think going from this side is just a bad idea overall. I think I just need to be on the other side of this completely. Good night. Can always use more ammo. Now that guy might be a bit of a problem. I could set off those explosives to get rid of him, but that would put everybody on alert, which I also don't want. What would be better is if I could find a way to distract him from my approach. There we go. And good night. Beautiful. Now this guy is also going to be a problem. Can I maybe sneak through the floats over here to avoid him? Let's try that. Let me save right here, just in case I mess up past this point. I'm pretty deep into this mission. I would not want to have to start all over again. Getting up onto this float might not be that easy. Here we go. Hey, not bad. I can see on the minimap there's a guard on the other side of these boxes. Distract him with that while I move this way.
I've got this.
Oh, I got it. You take a nap. Okay. This might be a little more problematic. There's two guys there. Facing each other. But that one is also really close to the terminal I need to activate, so I'd like him to be unconscious. Whoops! That was not what I meant to do! Try that again. Alright, that was stupid of me. Move away, ugly man. Nothing for you to see here. Come on, turn around, fuck off. I'm just gonna sit there all fucking day, are you? Alright, what if I go off to the left here? As long as I avoid this guy's attention, I think I'll be okay going this way. And sleep. That's what I was trying to do, just to tag him. Okay, now fuck off so I can take the other guy out. Oh, you know what? I could distract him with this over here. Nighty night.
Okay, both stars to do with as we please. You can fly to Tokyo if you want.
Haha, I just may do that. Good work. Now it is my turn. Can you see? Terrible chaos. Even the roof is slowly. V, the roof. That is your will. There are buildings around. Smaller ones. Use them to come down.
Distract this guy again. Okay. We'll take this guy out. Good night. You know, that guy's gun realistically shouldn't have been broken because we weren't in a gunfight. Are those security drones? Do I need to worry about those?
Fucking worked.
Excellent work, V.
Okay, what now?
Now we retreat into the shadows and arm ourselves with patience. I will contact you before the parade. Until then, try not to get into any more trouble.
As if I wasn't in enough already.
Alright, mission complete. We are now set up for the Arasaka Parade to invade it and hopefully convince Miss Arasaka Hanako to help us. I'm starting to get tired. I'm not tired necessarily, my ass hurts from sitting in this chair because I don't have a proper cushion for it. I have to go to work at noon today, so I should take a nap before I do that so that I won't be, falling asleep on the job or anything. So, we're going to leave it right there. I'm going to save, and then we're going to see if we cannot find someone to raid. Let's see who else is live right now. Twitch.television. Let's see. Not a whole lot of people, but Lulu is live again, so I guess we'll raid them again. So here is the raid message. When you guys get there, make sure to drop a follow if you like what you see. We're going to use our second raid message because I'm not sure if the first one will fly in their chat. We'll use the Sugoi Jiggins as well for my emotes. So if you guys are subscribed, you can copy that. If not, you can build your own. When we get there, like I said, drop a follow if you like what you see, but other than that, thank you all so much for showing up, and I will see you all next time. Peace out.